Okay, this is my famous hat, Old Spicy. And I'm going to talk about school. And it's not a school that you have to pay money to attend. It's not a community school. It is your school, however. And it's never easy to tell you, but it is inside of you school. It might appear to you to be outside, but it's your inner life. Because you spend most of your time inside your mind, inside your body. If you can let yourself off the hook. What do we mean by that? It means if you can gather yourself together and decide that you're not going to be enslaved by other people. Being enslaved to other people means you're at their beck and call. It might mean you have to show up someplace at 8 o'clock in the morning and be there till 4 or 5 in the evening. Being enslaved to others means perhaps you have a significant other and you've found that a lot of times things that you really want to do or don't want to do, you have to let go of what you really want because your significant other wants something else and insists that you have to come along. If you can let go of other people, they used to call this following your heart. What does your heart want? They often said it's your heart versus your head, because your head will usually tell you you got to be realistic. A realistic person has to go and enslave themselves to someone else. You got to serve somebody. Because that's the way of this world. And if you don't serve someone and you're not realistic, bad things are going to happen to you. And if you follow your heart probably isn't going to talk to you in words. The heart doesn't fight with your head. Your head will fight with your heart, though. You get feelings from your heart. things that it loves. Joy, you know what the feeling of joy is? A lot of people don't even know joy, haven't had a moment of joy in their whole life because they've been following in their head, being realistic. Your inner school is yours to find, and you have to make a room for it, because if you're enslaved to other people and their wants and needs, there's no time for you to find your inner school. And you're going to miss out. Because if you spend your whole life enslaving yourself to the wants and needs of others, you're not living. Now, some people say it's good to serve other people. Otherwise, you become egotistical. It's just that if you're serving other people, in my experience, the other people are the egotistical ones, because they're not living from their heart, they're living from their head. And they don't care about you. If they're not happy with you, they're going to cut you loose and find someone else. So they don't care about you. And even significant others are pretty much like that on this planet. They don't care about you for what's in your heart. They usually care about you based upon if you have money, if you're good looking, if you have but not if you have a good heart. So our planet of humans is, we always say, difficult. Your inner school is yours, and it's specifically designed for you. A lot of people don't understand this, and so they line up to take courses from other people. They want to be trained by other people. They want a lineage. It's very 3D. Again, 3D is when you're looking to authorities outside of yourself. And this is the brainwashing of humans throughout human history. Brainwashed to look outside of yourself. And even if you hear this, and you hear there's an inner school, that's mostly in your heart, you're still going to have a very difficult time because of your brainwashing. You have enormous trouble trusting your inner self. Enormous trouble. Trouble. Because of your brainwashing. And because you're very worried about getting it wrong and other people telling you that you've got it wrong, other people telling you that you're stupid, your mind telling you you're stupid and you got it wrong. A lot of critics, a great deal of critics. And so people would rather take courses from other people and that is not your inner school. It's not. And so many of these other people who are getting information from within are looking to hang up their shingle, in other words, put up a sign that says, I got a course for you to learn how to do this, that, and the next thing, so you can be like me. It may be that some of these people actually have got valuable information. And it may be you're wasting your time and money. So what's the point of me talking to all of you, making videos about this subject? Perhaps it's so that you can turn me off and go within and find your inner school. And then you can unsubscribe from me. And when you used to come and watch me, maybe you'll go within and see what you got within. They always say that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And when the student has got what it's needed, the teacher disappears. And then you have your own internal teacher. And maybe at some point your internal teacher is going to tell you, it's time that you picked up a certain book. I've been using this one tonight. It's an old book from the Oxford University Press. And maybe your inner teacher is going to say, we're going to take a look at this book. And maybe they'll have you read the whole book, or maybe just look at a couple of pages. But your inner teacher will tell you. And your inner teacher is your own teacher. It's you.